Let's talk perimeter. So first of all, what is perimeter? Perimeter is just adding up all of the side lengths of any figure, and that value is your perimeter. With rectangles, and this particular problem I have right here is a rectangle problem, with rectangles, the perimeter has a formula. So the perimeter of a rectangle is going to be 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. And with rectangles, it doesn't matter which side is the length and which side is the width. Either side can be the length. Just make sure that the other side would be the width. So I could say this guy is the length, and that would make this guy the width. So finding the perimeter of any shape is just adding up its side lengths. That's all it is. This formula gives you a way to avoid actually adding up all the side lengths. You could do that. You could say, well, if this is 4y plus 2, this is 4y plus 2. If this is 3y, this is 3y, and then add up all of those things, but it's a little bit more tedious. So this formula gives us a little bit of a shortcut. So if I go ahead and make a decision, I could call this guy right here let's call him my length. So I'll say my length is equal to 3y. That would make this guy here my width. So my width would be equal to 4y plus 2. And the problem says the perimeter of the rectangle is 102 units. So the perimeter is equal to 102. So we have L, we have P, and we have W. We're trying to solve for y, which is a variable used in the lengths and the widths. So we're just going to plug these all in to the perimeter formula. So perimeter is 102 equals 2 times, we said the length was 3y, plus 2 times, and we said the width was 4y plus 2. It's really important when you're doing these problems that you put parentheses here, because if you don't put parentheses, you're going to get it wrong. You want to be multiplying 4y and 2 by this 2 right here. From here, all you have to do is distribute, solve for y. So I have 102 is equal to 2 times 3y is 6y, plus, let's distribute, 2 times 4y is 8y, plus 4. Combine like terms. 102 is equal to 6y plus 8y is 14y, plus 4. Subtracting 4 off both sides. So 102 minus 4 is going to be 98, equal to 14y. And then we divide by 14 to get y by itself. And 98 divided by 14 is going to give you 7. So you end up with y equal to 7 as your answer. And that's that. All right, let's look at a problem that's a slight bit different, but still deals with perimeter. So this problem says that the perimeter of the pentagon below is 56 units. Find the length of side BC. Write your answer without variables. So when it says side BC and there's a little line over it, that means the line segment that goes from point B to point C. The little line means a line segment. So here's B. This is called a vertex. So this is vertex B. This is vertex C. So BC is going to be this side right here. Let me grab an eraser, not an eraser, a highlighter, and highlight it. That's this side right there. So we're looking to find the value of y plus 3. It says to write your answer without variables, because if you could write your answer with variables, you would say your answer was y plus 3 and you would move on with your day. But it's a little bit more work than that. Now, a perimeter, just like I had said before, is just the addition of all the side lengths. So we are told here that the perimeter of this pentagon is 56 units. So we already know the perimeter is 56 units, which means if we add up all of the side lengths, it should be 56. So to figure this out, all right, 56 is equal to, and now I'm literally going to add up every single side length and solve for y. So we have 56 is equal to, I'll just start with side length BC. So we have y plus 3. Maybe I'll do it in a different color just to kind of, differentiate it. Right, we have y plus 3. We have this side length is plus 2y plus 2. We have 11. see if yellow shows up. That's not going to be a good color. Let's try green. Plus 3y and brown. Plus 10. So now I have all the side lengths, and I'm just going to go ahead and simplify. So I have 56 equals, so we have y plus 2y, let's see, y, there's a 2y and a 3y, so that's going to be 6y. For the constants, 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 11 will be 16, plus 10 will be 26, so plus 26, minus 26, minus 26, we have 30 equal to 6y. Divide by 6 on both sides. 5 is equal to y. Now, sometimes we get really excited and we're like, y is equal to 5. That's my answer. I'm going to input it. But resist that temptation. Going back to what the question was asking, we want side length BC, which means we want this guy right here. So I'm going to take what I found. I'm going to take this and plug it into this, into y plus 3. And that'll give me the side length of BC. So BC is equal to y plus 3. Y is 5, so we have 5 plus 3, which is equal to 8. And that's the value of BC.